Insomnia Cartel.
Like wine. Hi. 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 Have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment?
And then, you know, I know it's been a long time since you actually asked the question. But what I'm answering is my favorite 3 episodes.
Yeah, I forgot.
No. Right. my last but not least, my most successful video to date, and appreciate all y'all who tuned in, everybody who watched it, like, comment, anything, man. I really, really can't express, like, the appreciation for it. But the Big Frank Dogg movie, man, I'm gonna just call it the first one of the movie series, because it's gonna be more. But, you know, the last thing I dropped as far as the Big Frank Dogg is concerned, the Butterfly Effect, man.
Hey, man, shout out to this episode, man. It's a masterpiece.
Yo.
I know it took you a while to do it, but it was worth the wait.
Man, it was 6 months in the making, bruh. 6 months. And that's what makes it so special to me. I can say personally, I probably could have did it in less time, but I ain't saying like, you know, when I say less, I mean like 3 or 4 months, not like right away. But I literally, a lot of this, I didn't know how to do it before I did it. I'm gonna say that. And then it was so organic, bruh. Like the stretch scene, the shootout.
There go them fools right there, loafing. Yo, nigga, get off the bar. Fuck it, I'm about to drop these fools. I said stay in the car. Fuck your plan. This my block now.
And just like that, Stretch's plan goes to shit, and the shootout starts in broad daylight. Right on the block.
I recorded for this episode.
Okay.
And that's in the smack dead middle of the episode, if you look at the timeline. So everything built around each other. But shout out once again, you know, hold on, I'm gonna pan you back to the screen. Shout out this man,
okay,
DJ Bruce Wayne, because as much as he can sit here and talk about this thing with me now, he's not like a connoisseur of this type of content by far, right?
Yeah.
Only reason why he's in this realm is me. But from that perspective, he challenged me, man, and let him know just what did you tell me, bro? Because that's what started this whole thing, bro.
Nah, I believe I told you. You know, I wanted to hear more of you. You know what I mean? I wanted it to be narrated a little bit more. I wanted you to take me through the story instead of just watching the story. Like, I wanted to feel more invested in it.
Right.
And you know what I mean? You took what I said and took it to a whole nother level.
Man, and I'm gonna just elaborate on that because it's specifically what he said. It's just sometimes you get words in your head you can't get out. And he told me, I want you to show me the story happening, not tell it to me. And man, just that one sentence manifested all of this. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it started with the episode prior. You asked me that before that episode, right? And I was like, I'm already in the process of doing this one, but the next one I got you.
Yep.
And then personally, I was like, well, let me try to incorporate it a little bit with this episode to practice. And that's how you got the opening scene was Hayes talking to me on the phone. Hayes pull up to the shop, then it transitions to the Big Frank Dogg. And
where is he at? Oh yeah, that's right, he said pull up around back. I hope he's ready. I ain't trying to be up here all morning, I got more cars to work on.
Alright, Turn this mug in, clean it out right quick.
And I remember when you saw it and you was like, that's what I'm talking about. And I was like, yeah, wait till you see the next shit. Because I had already, once again, I'm a freestyler. I had already freestyled the episode in my head. I didn't know the events of the episode, but I knew it was going to bounce around like it did to make it more like a sitcom, reality show, if you will. Not reality, let's just say a series, you know what I mean? Like when you got any kind of show you watch, it's different characters, different settings, different things going on. And like you said, I think you had said it to me, you was like, show me what they doing, meanwhile while you doing this.
Yeah.
And that's what made it all make sense to me in my head and to what I needed to do. So, while I'm up north, waking up, brushing my teeth, getting, ready to go, sell my stuff on the corner, Hayes is in the shop trying to get his little soldiers out on the corner so he can get to working on his car. You know what I mean? Like, it's just taking you through the day, man. And I saw it in a different light thanks to your challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no problem, man.
Real nigga shit. And that was this episode was huge, but for another reason, man, it's huge, man. And I'm gonna pan back to you, man, and give you a kudos, man. Every single piece of musical sound in this episode was created by this man right here, DJ Bruce Wayne. When I say created, he made these beats, y'all. So this ain't no copyright. You look on that whole video, ain't no copyright on it, man. Ain't no copyright on it.
Nah, shout out to you for giving me the challenge, bro.
Right.
I didn't think I was gonna be scoring, movies.
But
you gave me the opportunity. I did the best I could do. At the time.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I was telling him how big it was gonna be before it was even. Cause like I said, 6 months in the making, right? And you probably sent me all your beats by month 4, right?
Yeah.
But he's sending me beats like we do this content stuff, right? So he's always hitting me up with stuff. In the prior episodes, you got beats from him. Like I said, all those beats from him too in a lot of the later episodes. However, with this one, I was just storing up. And he didn't have you didn't have no path for this music, right?
I was just sending you beats.
Yeah, it'd just be like, nigga, I did this dope shit. You know what I mean? And but literally, every time he sent me something, I would see a scene. And I'll be like, nah, this is what I'm gonna use for this. And my favorite part of the whole episode was the last scene. From the time that, Crow Dog pulled up and they burnt the farm down and all this.
But in all actuality, my head was right where it needed to be. Remember when we were talking about the law of power? I know who you're dealing with. You're not afraid of the wrong person. Well, in the judgment of that law, it says deceive or outmaneuver some people, and they'll spend the rest of their lives seeking revenge. We are wolves in sheep's clothing. Choose your victims and opponents carefully. I should have took heed.
Who's this chump?
Call him Rat Bag.
Rat Bag.
Rat Bag.
And he had sent me that beat. And I literally was thinking about making this scene. And I couldn't see the whole scene. Like I said, I'm a freestyler, so I didn't write it down. I just couldn't see the whole scene. And as I'm listening to his beat, I seen the scene. And I said, nigga, this is gonna be my finale beat. It wasn't the last beat, but it was the end of scene beat. And it's like, man, it's just, you can't plan that, yo. I couldn't have did the video without the music, and likewise. So yeah, bruh. Cause it was like, where is this? This is one of my favorite beats out of it. And it's like, where is this gonna fit in and why and what? And man, that was like, yeah, that was I think it made the whole scene. I can't even explain it. From the way it came on, when the van was riding down the dirt road, and then the beat switches. Cause it goes from like an up tempo, and then it gets into like a dark beat. This nigga, he likes dark. Like, I'm a pan to you.
I do like
That's
that.
why he's beside the wormhole. Because he's somewhere in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a little off.
You know?
But yeah.
Yeah. But you know, at the end of the day, everything synced up and it matched, and it was just, I think it was spectacular. Thanks to that, man. I appreciate you, man. Always, yo. So when I made that next video of me and P riding around playing his mixes,
house back home in the South, man. Don't believe what it's costing. And it's fit for a king, right? One nigga that can sing and explain all the pain that it cost him. A 16 should have came with a coffin. For the fame and the fortune. Well, maybe not the fortune. But one thing is for sure that the fame is exhausting. That's why I moved away. I needed privacy. Surrounded by the trees and Ivy League. Students that's recruited higher league. Thinking you do you and I do me. Crib has got a big old backyard. My niggas stand outside and pass a guard. Filled with marijuana, laughing hard. Thankful that they friends a platinum star. In the driveway there's no rapper cars. Just some shit to get from back and forth. Just some shit to get from back and forth.
Another one of them, I don't care who watched it. You know what I'm saying? I literally did that out of the spur of the moment. I was live streaming, by the way. I streamed sometime on Twitch. And I was like, I'm just going to play his music, bro. Because, yo.
I appreciate that love, too, bro.
And then I decided, once I seen the stream, I was like, nah, that ain't enough. I'm finna put this shit on YouTube, bro. So, you know. That was just me, you know, and then it materialized in all the visuals and things that I did within the video. But the Big Frank Dogg wouldn't have been the same, bro. I can't say it wouldn't have been the same, bro.
Salute.
Yeah.
Salute, mi familia.
Salute. Yeah, man, but, you know, that all in all, man, you know, just getting the story off, too. I think I'm getting deeper in the drama as far as what's going on. And man, you watched it, man. What did you like about it? You know, what was your, you know?
This right here that I'm about to show, man. Just the, you know, you got deep into your visual cinematic bag, like right here, going from this wheel right here.
Oh yeah.
To this right, like, you know, it's little stuff like that I appreciate, man. I'm a big movie aficionado, and
I think that's why me and Hayes gets along so well, because we understand. You just spin in circles if you're doing something like that. So we gotta break the cycle. And you know what that means? Expand, big business. Get your own shit. Get off this hamster wheel and get out here and get it.
I appreciate that.
You know, like just stuff like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like you didn't have to do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you did it like this right here, you know what I mean?
I did it. Actually, the kids was at the house when I did it, man. And that I was showing them. I was like, I could do this. And when I did it, their reaction, I was like, yo, keep that. You know what I'm saying? But I was, for one, what I was trying to do, I was trying to show off the BMW rims. Because if you pay attention to the details, from the last episode to this episode, I actually modded in different rims. And those rims are unique in the fact that all BMWs have that BMW symbol and then they say BMW around it. But we all know the BMW symbol is blue and white. That BMW symbol is black and white. There's no blue in it. So I wanted to zoom in on that, and then it just became, how do I transition to what's next? And then it just, you know, yeah, man, I appreciate that though, because I really, you know, I did it and I thought it was gonna be dope, and it was, and I was like, oh man, I hope people like that. So yeah, man, appreciate you, bro. And yeah, man, it was fun working with the cinematics though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I went from probably taking an hour, sometimes longer, to do a scene as far as all the cinematic in whatever scene that I was recording, to being able to do it in like 30 minutes or so. So that was a process too, you know.
Oh, I also really enjoyed, you know, the scene that you did with the voiceovers.
Okay.
Right here.
Was that the Auntie D?
That's the Auntie D scene. Auntie D scene, yeah.
Yeah.
I told that little nigga, don't fuck with me. But you wanna fuck with a nigga, right? I try to be a good motherfucking nigga, but I can't be, cause little bitch ass niggas like you wanna fuck with me. You wanna fuck with a nigga, right? You want a nigga who got 2 stripes on him to go to jail for life, motherfucker. That's what you want.
Stop, break up. Hey, stop it. Are you all crazy? Do you pay any bills up in this motherfucker? Do you fix anything around here? When's the last time you paid a bill?
Yeah.
All you
Look, man, you know about that one too, bro. I hit you up. I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna do this, and you kept saying I can't sit. Just show me when you're done. And I was like, I understand. I did. But yeah, man.
Nah, but when you sent me this clip by itself, I was like, oh, okay, he's going crazy. He's going crazy with the.
Nah, I appreciate you, bro. 'Cause it was like I have anxiety sometimes with doing these things, right? So that was one of them. Like I said, I could have did it sooner. I probably waited like 2 weeks.
I appreciate the auntie gut right there. You know what I mean? That's real authentic.
So once again, I freestyle, right? So I'm gonna tell you my process as far as these cinematics go. I think I know what I'm gonna do, and I'm making a scene in real time. Parts of these scenes, for example, is slow motion, so it can last longer, so I can fit in certain shit. However, even prior to me putting in the voiceovers for this from Baby Boy, I record the scene and I lock it in. So then when I actually got to Baby Boy, now it's like I'm trying to fit these words in this time frame. But in my head, I think I'm giving it enough time when I'm recording it. But you never know. So honestly, that scene, I had something totally different as far as how fast the conversation would go and how much I thought I was going to have to do talking in between them talking, to be honest. But then when it got time for me to actually put it together, I was running out of space. I had to cut off some of the conversation that I wanted to put in. So it's crazy how it works. But I was glad that it came together the way it came together, you know. Then introducing Clay, that was pretty cool. Another challenging part of this episode, I feel like once I do a voice like that for a character, right? At least for this episode, I want his voice to continue to be that. So I knew I wanted Clay Dogg to come back at the end, but it was like, how am I gonna continue him to sound like Vin Rain? You know what I mean? He has a distinctive voice. And I damn sure won't use a Holiday Heart. But I found so much material. Once again, I ran out of shit where I had to cut out a lot of the shit that I wanted him to say. But to be honest, man, I really don't know where that comes from, that gift, because I'll be watching the movie and I'll hear it in the way that I want to arrange it for a conversation. So that's weird, you know what I mean? Because all that shit is way out of order. If you know the real movie, it's way out of order. But I heard it that way. And I have to sit down and organize it, but it be in my head, man. So yeah, that's I fuck with you, man. It took me a little while. I was apprehensive about doing that.
And you know, I'm not, you know, there's a bunch of stuff to talk about, but once again, just a little minute details, but you know, how you zoom out here.
Okay.
So we in.
Hey, shout out to your wife, man, right here, man. Shout out to your wife. She's the voice. I wanted to do the words on it, actually, at the top where she said, if this were a movie, it sound like, because like I said, once again, the music makes the movie to me, bro. Yeah.
If this was a movie, it sound like.
Meanwhile, Karen was more concerned about smoothing things over with me than she was about this meeting. But I know you still got questions. So pay attention. You might learn something.
There is Michelle.
That's not my fucking name. Let's get this over with.
What's with you, Karen? We was just about to start the call.
Hi there. Hey, cheer up. You did good.
And that's why I amplified her voice as much as I could. It's at the highest setting, so that everybody can hear her say it. But, you know.
I appreciate that. She looking for a royalty.
Yeah, I was just going to say shout out to you. You know, you go get your royalties. But, hey, I need you back as my publicist. You abandoned me. And we're going to talk about it. But, yeah, man. I appreciate you, bro. It was like getting familiar with the zooms and the focuses and all kind of stuff like that, man. I was really playing around. Still learning, still playing around, bro.
And then, you know,
but honestly, it's like you said, like I in order to do this, I watched a lot of cinematic GTA videos.
Yeah, and then this last scene, well,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that's what I probably like the most.
I'm right there with you, man. That's my favorite, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And I made it last, you know. I waited to the very end to do this. And I did it in one night. I did everything from here to the end in one night, and I finished it. Because I was like, I'm just gonna finish this project. It's been too long. But, you know, once again, I had a vision for it once I heard the beat. And that was months and months before I even decided to do this scene. Like, I had to sit down and do it. But yeah, new ideas came up where I was like, okay, let me kill off the plug. Because another, you know, behind the scenes as a creator, one of the reasons for this scene was because the farmhouse stopped working, the mod. So I can no longer enter the farmhouse after a certain episode. You might have noticed that. Or you might not, you know, but because of that, I wanted to rid myself, because if any modder knows, this weed farm app really, the mod don't work. I have to go in and do different things behind the scene to get it to work, to get paid from it, but it don't work. So I was like, I want to be done with this whole weed farm shit, you know what I mean? And y'all will see in the next episode what the transition is for. It's a reason behind everything. Like I said, when I started this, I had a vision of this part. So there's other things that I'm gonna do besides that. But you know, it was like I need to cut it off now. And that's why another part, I just wanted to go to another season too, because I felt like this is another chapter. Okay, after the weed farm, like just let that be its own season, you know. But yeah, that scene, yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. I really appreciate you though, man, for tuning in and checking it out. Anybody who watched it to the end. If you didn't finish it, man, it's YouTube. It's still there. When you got time, just check back in, man, and go ahead and, you know, take a look at it. You know, drop a like if you like it, comment it, share it, whatever you want to do with it. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep bringing you more. It's not gonna stop, you know. Big Frank, dog, that's my bread and butter, you know. Amongst other things, like I said, I be doing other stuff too. But yeah, this is
Yeah, tell them real quick about the other things you dibble and dabble in.
Okay. Yeah. So the way I came to the internet world as far as gaming, I started with RP. So I can say like that's my home, right? But that's not my focus of my channel. But I do RP on it, and I appreciate y'all who be checking in the trenches. And you know, I just started this Jump Out City. Shout out my nigga Wop. You know what I'm saying? Look in the comments, the Discord. Join the Discord. Jump Out City RP is free to fly in. You know what I'm saying? We got starter packs. You got different, you know, gang packages. If you got a group, you know what I'm saying, you want to bring in there, trust me, he got plenty. The city is modded out. It's fun as hell. I play it sometimes when ain't nobody in there. It's just like that. So, like I said, I'll be bringing you more footage to show you that at the same time. But shout out to my man Wop.
Oh, what's that nigga?
Yo.
Yo, what's happening, bro?
What's good, buddy?
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
You said what, buddy?
What's your name?
My name's Sid, buddy.
Sid. I feel like I met you before, Sid.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Where y'all meet me at?
On that island, nigga. I told you to not wear that motherfucking flag again, bitch. Put them. What? Try to run, bitch. What's wrong with you?
You're fucking done, you bitch!
Go, nigga.
My man Wop, he's the creator. Marley 2 times, you see him in the title. Also shout out my nigga Nick with the stick. He's one of the.
Come outside, bro.
Nigga, so what's up, nigga? Yo,
Come
keep your
outside.
nigga in check, bro.
Bro, just come outside.
Nah,
we
they-
good.
they're valid.
Hey, what's up?
We
Come outside.
valid, Gian, we valid, gang. Chill out.
Bring y'all the bitch
Nigga,
ass
we
outside.
good,
Okay, if they good,
Yeah,
you wanna
valid.
come take that bitch ass outside before they die. Come on.
Before I die? Come on, that's a threat?
Come on.
That's a threat?
It's a promise,
Hey,
nigga.
Diana's
Bring your
in
bitch
there.
ass outside before you die in here.
You know what
Yeah,
other
I'm outside,
we
nigga, what's
can
up?
Yeah, they're valid.
Alright, now, do
So
you want to
what's
pay
up?
with cash or card, my boy? Nigga,
What's
ain't nobody scared
Yeah,
of
y'all-
a
hey,
fucking knife, nigga.
Hey,
What the fuck? It's a
Yeah,
poker,
y'all do
nigga.
need
What's
to
good,
pay.
gang?
Y'all do need to pay, but
Hey,
for
these
sure,
niggas whipping out,
say
bro.
back up,
What
say
y'all
back
niggas
up.
wanna do?
Nah, I mean,
What? What's
all right,
good?
bro. Your man's already getting out of the pocket, gang.
I'm saying, bro.
You better not swing a knife.
I'm saying,
You better not
what's
swing a
good,
knife,
gang?
boy.
What's good, bro?
They are.
On
Better
God,
not
what?
swing a knife.
On God,
We
what?
already had him. We already
On
had
God,
him
what?
in earlier,
Better not
nigga. So
Hey, all right, bro. Copy.
Shut up, bro.
Get out of here.
Lay that shit down, homie. Lay that shit down, homie.
This nigga really like that. Oh my god. My nigga, yo, take a picture of this.
Stop playing with me,
That
gang.
nigga is him. What the
Sit y'all
fuck?
bitch ass.
He's one of the, admins in there. So get with Nick. If you got problems, you can't get with Watt, get with Nick. Tell him Nate sent you, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga String, man, you know what I'm saying? And String, he got so much content. This guy.
All right, Nate. The same contract last year. You accept the terms and conditions.
I do accept wholeheartedly. Promise to never double cross.
Perfect. I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to the both of you. Welcome to the family.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
Right.
I appreciate that.
As
I
said,
appreciate that opportunity, man.
Oh yeah.
Of course. I just hope you used to improve yourselves, alright?
No, 100%.
We're a structured organization, alright? We got ranks. You're gonna start off as an associate in the family, work your way up. The you get, the more opportunities you get, the more money you're gonna be earning, alright?
So much content. This guy is such a good RPer, but he doesn't even care about making content, y'all. So, I need y'all to get in the comments, say we want String, man. And as trenches go on, you'll get introduced to who String is. And trust me, he got some good content, y'all, but he don't even really care about the content creation, but he's good at it. So hopefully we're gonna get String to put some shit out, man. But the Aces, man, we always in cahoots. Them my niggas for real. Never met them in real life, but you wouldn't know, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all and anybody else in there, Millie, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, my man's AJ, you know what I'm saying? Shout out D, even though, some shit went down. D, I still fuck with you. Shout out to all them boys, Block Boys.
Bro, fuck. That nigga Nate head so fast, bro.
I was laying down in that bitch, bro. Like, hey, nigga, play dead, bro.
Oh, shit. That nigga playing dead, bro.
You know how many people would survive Columbine, bro? They just would lay down, bro. Fuck that.
Yo, Block, where the fuck did you go to?
Nigga, I went behind the little ledge, bro, and laid the fuck down, man.
I'm talking about Block. That nigga disappeared. We was laying down.
Oh,
Man, that nigga had put me in the other EMS car and the fucking nigga got in the car and
oh shit.
Oh,
what the
shit.
fuck?
Oh,
damn.
Yo, the wizard got niggas shook, boy.
Yo.
That's me driving.
Nah,
Block Boys, man. Everybody, man. Southside RP. Everybody that we RP with everywhere else. But I got into the RP world. And Trenches was like my first serious server where they actually take the RP, like try to make it more realistic. And that's the reason why I really wanted to bring it to y'all, because I've been sitting on this. I was in Trenches in like 2021, 22. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So everything you seeing from that is old. The server don't exist no more. If y'all know, you can look it up. It was a Lil Durk server, and it got shut down because there were some things that was conflicting with the rules of 5M that was going on, and the feds came in, and Rockstar, everybody came in and shut it down. So they reopened it, and it wasn't the same. Trust me, I was a part of that too. It wasn't the same.
Oh man, I remember I flipped the car for curve one time. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, my bad.
Is that dirt, nigga?
My bad. Is that dirt?
What the fuck going on?
Watch out, gang. Gang, we been looking for you, dirt.
So you swinging on the guys and shit? Nigga, swinging on the guys and shit, nigga?
Yo, Dirk, you ain't trying to kick it, blood. You just trying to fight, homie?
Yo, that's crazy, gang.
Yo, Dirk came swinging on us.
Damn.
He just tried to hit us and then dip. Fuck all that. Oh, he's taking the car.
I ain't took my rental, bro.
Oh, he shot.
Oh shit. That's crazy. That nigga's out.
Yeah, I was a part of that too. It wasn't the same because it wasn't under the same ownership, but everything in the trenches RP server was custom mods. So the stuff you see that we had in there, you would never see it again, and you didn't see it anywhere else. So that's what made it so special to me. But to be honest, because it was a serious RP server, when I say serious, we had to do applications to get in. You had to pay money to play in there. So it wasn't like you just coming in, popping in, whoop-de-whoop, do what I do. And that's why you get so much good RP from it, because everybody's like-minded, you know. It was a lot of content creators in there. I was nobody at the time. You know, I didn't know about a lot of stuff. Shout out to AK. She put me and Nick on like RP rules, like certain things to say when you in RP. Like number one rule, you don't mention real life. You know, the young people came around and they started trying to be like, you know, in IRL. And if you're a real RPer, you're gonna say, what is IRL? You know what I'm saying? This is real life. Like the game is real. That's how you're trying to make it seem. So I really got my RP skills from there. But at the same time, it was from so many people who were so way much better at RPing than me. So shout out to everybody at RP with in there. But it was fun, man. We got to network. We met a lot of people. We had a lot of good times. There's a lot of ups, a lot of downs, you know, but it was like real life, you know what I'm saying? But to me, that was when I fell in love with this content creating shit, man. I'm gonna be honest. And that's why, like I said, I just had to bring it to YouTube, man. I had to bring it to y'all. And if nobody like it, shout out to the Aces, like I said, man, because they be on my coattail, bruh, about dropping another episode, bruh. I could drop it, they be like next day, yo, you need to put some more of them shits out. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. I do it for y'all, for real. And everybody else who like it, man, I appreciate it. But, you know, I went to a lot of different servers. I went to D10. I went to some races and you know, let's say classes servers too. I'm not gonna shout their names out. Some of them don't even exist no more because they got caught up in the bullshit that they had going on. So it'd be a lot of politics in that too, which is like, I see it on other people's channels and I see people shy away from it. And that's why it's not the basis of my content either. But when it's not there, it's fun. But you know, it's just like being appointed the class leader when the teacher leave out. You know what I mean? The power go to the head sometime, man.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what kind of messes it up every once in a while. But outside of that, bruh, trust me, RP is fun, man. Hands down. You'll spend hours in there and not even know. Just like how we be in the studio and you like, man, you know, we call it a hyperbolic time chamber.
Yep.
Shout out to my man. You probably think this is Goku, but this is Kakarot. So yeah, shout out to, you know me, man. I'm a big DBZ fan. My man's a big DBZ fan. We all on that. And yeah, but at the same time, like I said, the RP thing is really something that I hope can come back to life. It seems like it's dying out, and it seems like, you know, everybody just gets tired of stuff and they move on, right? Mm-hmm. And until GTA 6 comes out, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's the best thing GTA got is 5M RP, you know? Aside from people like myself, you know, the other content creators, shout out to y'all. I'll be in y'all comments, I'll be liking y'all videos, but some people make their servers, they single player game really, really dope. But outside of that, you know, 5M is where it's at as far as people just having fun again playing GTA. It's been 13 years, bro, since that game came out. Like,
yeah,
I ain't never
crazy.
You ever did the same thing for 13 years, nigga?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
maybe one or two things, but that's hard to think. Eat and sleep. But outside of that, bro, like, yeah, it's getting old, and they pushed it back again. Bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was heartbreaking, bro. 2026, Rockstar, goddamn. Shit, May at that. Not even like January, February, bro. But niggas gonna buy it. That shit come out tomorrow. Niggas gonna buy it. So until that happens, though, man, I really hope that RP gets some life back into it because I enjoy playing it. And like I said, if you want to just hop in the server just to have fun, man, and enjoy those different kind of mods and things like that, jump out City RP, man. Go to my bio, go to my videos, and tap into Discord, man, and tap in with us, man. The aces, we out here. But yeah. And speaking of that, man, the biggest thing for me, man, like, I just be trying to stay connected with this content creation because outside of all of this shit, we can't negate our past. Like I said, we used to rap, that's a whole different.
The new kings in the streets, kamikaze coming out of NC, and it's still FNB. The new commission till I DIE. We the new kings in the streets, kamikaze coming out of NC, and it's still FNB. The new commission till I DIE.
My niggas say it's a go. Got me switching the flow, we bout to settle the scope. We cooking up on the low, it's like I swear they forgot, but we still whipping them pots. Let it bubble and pop, and then we drop it like it's hot. Saying fuck all the haters, I'm more concerned with my paper. You can hate on the side, but it's the dirty that made us. Yeah, we came from the sticks, but we coming up quick. And you coming up short, that's why I came on your bitch. That's why she still on my dick, but I ain't worried about that. I'm about to start up the lack. We stepping out like a frat. We came to fuck up the party. Dreadhead like a Marley. Leather coat cost 200, but I don't drive a Harley. Drive a lat like a Rari, or better yet a Bugatti. I'm like Woki Mosabe, I think I had too much sake. We beating charges like Rocky, you niggas don't fit the creed. We a whole nother breed, so make way in the streets, nigga.
We the new kings in the streets, kamikaze coming out of NC, and it's still FNB. The new commission till I DIE. We the new kings in the streets, kamikaze coming out of NC, and it's still FNB. The new commission till I DIE.
I'm not even drunk. I'm smoking weed, but I'm not fucking drunk, bitch. Okay.
Check it, I got a grass habit, something like a crack addict. I gotta have it like a savage, broccoli and cabbage mixed with the cheese. Now we living craftmatic, and if it's beef, I just rollin' up and laugh at it. Use a square, pixelating, you ain't bout to static. Digi on the dash, blowing gas, living lavish. I'm a G, ho come and see, it's Mr. Freeze. A college dropout, I'm talking 0 degrees. Full of THC and fresh as a can of Febreze. Focused on G's, got no time to be your main squeeze. Marching bands in like they was in a parade. I'm the candy man, say my name and get sprayed. I know a couple killers that fuck with me the long way. Fuck with me the wrong way, it's gonna be a long day. We the new kings in the streets, kamikaze coming out of NC, and it's still FNB. The new commission till I DIE. We the new kings in the streets, kamikaze coming out of NC, and it's still FNB. The new commission till I DIE. That's it right there.
I said, we used to rap. You know, that's a whole different. Stop bringing up my past. You know what I mean? What up, Killer Man? But outside of that, you know, we used to do the potting. You know?
Yeah, true.
And I'm hoping that this is what this is. We getting back into our bag, you know, for real. We shout out to y'all for viewing in, because we definitely gonna be bringing these to you. So get comfortable. We're gonna be hitting lives. We're gonna be doing videos. But outside of that, yeah, there you go. We had a podcast, y'all. Can't see the bottom of it, but Unpopular Opinion Podcast, man. I'm gonna have something pop up around here, man, to kind of shout that out too.
What are you doing?
Stupid. So if we got all this, power,
Yeah.
if we got all this power, would you take us to the club with you?
Well, unpopular opinion. I'll let Chris answer that because he's the.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Personally.
Why?
He's the protester in that situation.
Because I have to do so much work, Janika.
What you mean?
So I bring my girl to the club. She's wearing club attire, right? She's looking good, fine, etc. Every nigga in the club. Niggas is niggas, right? So now I gotta be on my P's and Q's. I gotta be ready to fight every nigga in the club if they get out of pocket. Right?
Not every nigga.
I mean,
the bartender too.
The bar. What if she go to the bar and he say something?
Chris, you ain't gotta do all that.
I know I don't have to.
It ain't even that deep. When you go to the club, y'all enjoying the atmosphere.
I just don't.
I don't have a problem taking my girl to the
I
club.
don't. I just don't enjoy it. I've done it as well. We've done it together. I just don't enjoy it.
You gotta get that together.
Nah, I don't.
You gotta get that together.
Listen, it's fine. It's fine. It's just.
But it ain't fine because you in the club boiling on the inside.
I'm not boiling. I just have to be on the swivel all the time. What's happening?
You don't have to be on the swivel. Because things are gonna be fine.
Maybe. But what if it don't? My friend Nathaniel here.
Well, if a guy hits on your girl can say, no, I got a nigga.
She can.
And then
but
you
if
can
that
be
nigga,
like,
what's this? He smacked on the butt, right? What's
well,
up,
shit
Shawty?
could be out in the streets and that happens.
No. Okay, then I gotta kill the nigga twice.
Basically.
That's all I'm saying. I'm in the club, so this is my two choices, right?
Ooh, Lord.
Hey, babe, I know you just got your butt smacked, but we're gonna walk away. Or, I gotta fight this nigga because she gonna. So you just gonna let this nigga?
Why you can't just say, yo, that was disrespectful?
And then
why you just can't talk it out?
Yo, let's have this conversation, nigga.
Okay.
Yo, you mad disrespectful, bro. You just smacked my girl on the ass.
I
Okay.
don't give a fuck. She probably like it.
He hood though. We can't even just.
When we go to the club, if we go into an African American club,
Right.
you think the niggas in there ain't hood?
Everybody in there just came. They about to go to church tomorrow. No.
Yes.
Let's reset
it up.
Yes.
Let's
And we need to change our club atmosphere.
Hey, nigga, you just
We need
smacked
to
my
change
girl
our
on the
club
ass. What's
atmosphere.
good?
We need to go to the white clubs then.
It was all good when I felt it.
Nigga, I will kill you.
You better kill me twice.
Now I'm going to my trunk.
Oh my God.
Mine
See?
was in my pocket. You ain't gonna make it to your trunk.
Bang, bang, dead and dead.
No, see,
When
you
I
ain't
coulda-
got to do
when
all
I coulda
that.
just not took my girl to the club.
You ain't gotta do all that. It ain't even gonna be like that.
Nah, listen
It ain't
though.
even- I've been to the club with y'all a million times.
Right.
Janika, you want our girl. You
But-
was out there.
But I even never had that happen. Even when people could even thought that I was y'all girl and they ain't never.
Janika, you was trying to touch. You was trying to get your butt touched.
But again, nobody did anything disrespectful.
I know because we look like some real ass niggas and they weren't gonna try us.
So I'm saying,
If I was
you
your
can do it
boyfriend,
with your
it was all
girlfriend.
No, I can. But I'm just saying, it's just a bunch of anxiety that comes.
You need
with
to you need to get that anxiety in check.
Well, look, man.
Janika, you know
I'm
what?
just.
Fuck you.
Kind of shout that out too. But yeah, that's us right there, man.
Shout out J Hood.
Shout out to J Hood, along with our third Migo. You know what I mean? So we was getting
3
it
deep in your party.
Yes, sir. We was out there in a different studio at a different time. You know what I mean? We did this around the pandemic time, so
We true to this, not new to this.
Exactly. So, I feel like personally I'm born to bring y'all something that y'all enjoy. My mans feel the same way back here. We gonna keep bringing it to you.
For sure.
Just one of the many bags of Multiverse Studios at that to bring that back up, man. And I'm gonna just pass it off to you, man, because right now We are in Multiverse Studios. I know y'all see it's a lot going on in here, a lot of different things, man. We be getting it in, but I'm gonna let him explain to y'all about some of the options and what we got going on in here and what we be doing.
Yeah, so like he said, we're in Multiverse Studios, Greensboro, North Carolina, right off of Patterson Street, right behind Eric Gatto's, if you familiar, right across from Arizona Pete's, the Comedy Zone, if you familiar.
Arizona Pete.
Yep. The Mechanical Bull. So, you know, like I said, Nate Deuce, you know what I mean, invested in a PC with him a long time ago. Our birthday's a week apart. So, you know what I mean? Bless him with that, because he kept talking about it. Said, you know what? Do your thing, bro. And that's why I'm here right now. You know what I mean? Because proud to see, where you got. You know what I mean? What you doing. Like I said, he inspired me to get here. So I'm trying to give everybody the opportunity. You know what I mean? If you got a dream, because I'm like everybody else. I got a vision in my head. I ain't got nowhere to do it for real. If you at home, you got kids, you got a big, you got a lot of people in your house. If you don't got a lot of people, but we like to do stuff at night. You know what I mean? We Night Owls, Insomnia Cartel. Shout out to Insomnia Cartel, merch coming soon. But if you need a space, you know what I mean? We got the cameras, we got the equipment, $1 in a dream. This more like $25 in a dream, but we ain't trying to hit people over the head. You know what I mean? $25 an hour for doing content. If you want to do podcasts, if you want to do studio time, a little bit more, it's $50, but it's well worth it. I promise you, it's a vibe in here. You see it. It's a great atmosphere.
And the biggest thing, when he's saying all that, from a coaching standpoint, like he said, man, if you shaky about doing it and you want to get started and you want to do it and you close by, tap in with us, man. We're gonna come in. We're gonna take you through it. Cause
try it out, man.
Trust me. We got artists. We be doing music in here. We got different pods going on. You know what I'm saying? He got his DJ. Yo, I'm telling you.
We doing mic drops. We doing. We got 3 rooms. Okay. So we in the room we in now. You just seeing one part of that. We got a whole studio room. And then we got a podcasting room, right?
That is crazy. It's a whole nother part to this.
Yeah, like you seeing a corner, you seeing a piece right now. So you know what I mean? Tap in, hit us up on Instagram, multiverse_content_studio. You know what I mean? Tap in for bookings. You know what I mean? But we here, we ready for you. Just trying to see dreams come to fruition.
No doubt. And you know what I'm saying? And honestly, man, that's what this show is all about. So just a little announcement. If you made it this far, once again, appreciate you for rocking with me through the video. But mainly what this video is going to be about is uplifting the content and shining light on content creators. And, I want to shine on light on some of the artwork that these content creators is doing out here, man. I'm a big consumer, man, in what I do. It's like you said, I'm like a student of the game. So I'm always watching content creators. Like I said, I may not be in the comments. I'm not a big internet presence. However, I'm definitely watching and looking for the next, the newest person that's doing something, you know what I'm saying, that everybody may not be doing, you know what I mean? And, my man Gaming Queen, he said the best, you just got to get them eyes on you, man. You know what I'm saying? So, what I plan on doing going forward, just like we kind of laid out, my top reasons why I like certain videos and things, I'm gonna be laying out to you what I think is the best content that I've been seeing between the videos, the episodes that we drop for you on this. And a chance for everybody else to get involved, man. If you know somebody that you feel like should be mentioned, or video you saw that you really enjoyed and I hadn't mentioned, or you don't think that I might be on, or whatever the case may be, if you want to vote for something to be on this show, as far as a video that I show, get in the comments, man. Let me know, man. Drop the link for me, man. Outside of that, get in my Discord, man. My Discord's in my bio. Hit me up, DM me. You know what I'm saying? I talk to certain people through Discord. I got my email in there. You can email me, bruh. All the whole 9, man. I'm here, bruh. I talk to me. I talk back. You know what I'm saying? But drop the names of the content, the content creator in the comments, or drop a link to the actual video. I don't care. Let me know, and I'm gonna review it, man. And trust me, I'll put it up here. And like I said, man, that's what we all about, man. So, shout out to everybody that's doing this, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones that stay rooting for me. I always mention my man Gaming with Quint. My man DJ Bruce Wayne. But man, trust me, there's so many others out there. Big King, man. Shout out to you, man. You stay in there giving me that boost. Like I said, Leon Marley, man. I hop in your shit, man. And we always gonna vibe. Fourth Prince Gaming.
And my man Self Punch with his series The Other Side, like father, like son. Y'all check it out.
Real thing, we just gonna drive her around and shit. Y'all see what the hell going on, man. Big Hoover shit. Big Hoovers. Show y'all around the block, man. My daddy crib right here. But he really don't be home and shit, blase. Just a trap house.
And I'm digging that series, bro. I ain't just saying that. It ain't just cap, bro. Because, for me, with Lil CJ, it just lines up on the side of town we on and the type of story. Like, your pops got this going on. My pops got this. So, that was totally ironic, bro. Because, like I said, ask my mans. Any idea I have, trust me, y'all getting it way later. I done had this idea a long time ago, bro. So, shout out to you, man, because it's like great minds think alike sometimes, bro. Like I said, man, I just want to pay my dues, you know what I'm saying, and shed that light, man, and help uplift everybody that's doing this, man. And if you're doing it, keep doing it. If you're thinking about doing it, just do it, man. I just seen something just the other day, yo. And I'm gonna drop this with you, and y'all take this with you. The YouTube DJ. He said, "You ain't gotta be great to start, but you gotta start to be great."
Say that again.
He said, "You don't have to be great to start, but you gotta start to be great."
That's real.
So let's be great, y'all. Everybody get out here, man. If you ain't doing content, it don't even matter, man. If you just, you know what I'm saying, you raising kids, man, be great at what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there, man, because life is definitely lifing, man. So keep your head up, you know what I'm saying? Get your bread up, and you know what I'm saying? Try not to get fed up, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna do it like that, man. Anything else you want to say to them before they head out, DJ?
Nah, man, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Appreciate you rocking with us, man. Multiverse Studios, come be a part. Shout out to Nate Deuce Gaming. You know what I mean? Check him out. Like, subscribe, follow. Man, he's got great content, man. Y'all stay tuned in, man. Shout out to all the content creators. Shout out to everybody that's making their artistry, come to the forefront, man. Don't keep it in. Let it out.
Let it out. Yes, sir, man.
We need it.
Yo, trust me, man. I like the new shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. I be getting tired of the old shit. I want some new shit. You know what I'm saying? With some of that new blood in here. True blood, you know what I mean? But outside of that, man, like I said, man, we're gonna let it rock out, man. And I'm gonna be back with another one, man. Stay tuned, bro. We dropping all kind of content and get my CJ files together for y'all, man. And we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna keep dropping that jump out. We got plenty more trenches to give you, man. Shout out to my aces. I got it coming, man. And outside of that, hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Hope y'all enjoy this video, man. Y'all be easy, man. Peace.
I'm